Hello everyone, it's Hannah here and I'm here to do another vlog. This time I'm being asked all about social media. So the first platform I've been asked to talk about would be Twitter. I don't really use Twitter very often anymore. It was something I used more in the past and probably haven't used it now for like the last 6 months. I think I've just become bored of the format and people posting a load of like rubbish and I can't be bothered reading it all. I tend to obviously you can get some good updates from things that you follow, and it's very quick and prompt your updates. And I normally follow like celebrities that I'm interested in, like music artists, and like fashion brands and things that I'm interested in. I'm not really someone for posting. I'm more of a Twitter stalker, so don't really post anything on there. The next platform I've been asked to chat about is Facebook. Facebook is something that I use on a daily basis and I've used it for years now. I use it mainly to find out what friends and family have been up to, and just to check in, obviously, if there's any new events and things that people have planned. I like it because you've got the news feed and you can sort of select if you want to get all the updates or not, and who you really want to get updates from. So it sort of whittles down your list and you don't have to deal with so much. I check it multiple times a day. I couldn't put a real figure on it, but if I've got a spare moment, that's the first thing I'll do is go and check my Facebook feed. I mainly follow brands that I like, and I'm quite a fan of like Les Mills exercise programs. They release like new exercise programs every couple of months, and they put little teasers on Facebook. So I like to follow that to get the latest news there. Again, I'm not really one for posting. If I do, it's maybe photos, a couple of comments of something major that's happened. But I'm not one to post like gossip on Facebook. Next platform is Instagram. Again, this is something I've only recently got into, as I've just got an iPhone not too long ago. Again, whenever I check Facebook, I check Instagram at the same time. They're sort of next to each other, so it's very tempting. I like that you can follow people, but you can also search for different like tags and things. So maybe what's going on in your local area, and you can see what's happening. And I quite like that aspect of it. Again, it's nice to follow friends, family, to see what they've been up to. And again, I follow quite a few bloggers on there, and just to get regular updates. So it's something that I quite like looking at. Again, I don't really post on it. Not very photogenic. The next platform is Snapchat. I feel like I'm a bit late at the party with this one. I haven't actually got a Snapchat account. I keep getting pestered by friends to get one though. So I think it's something that I will be looking to do fairly soon. I like the fact that you can get like short, snappy updates, and they're only like a couple of seconds long. So it's like in the moment, as you would be if you were having a general chat with your friends. And it has the same sort of impact. So I quite like that aspect of Snapchat. The last platform is Tumblr. I have to admit I have never used Tumblr before in my life, so I can't really comment too much on Tumblr. Sorry. The last couple of questions I've been asked are, how would my day look without social media? Oh, I think I'd be a bit on edge. I think it's now become such a habit in society that everyone's always on their phone checking things, and it's become the new way of communicating with people as opposed to sort of ringing people up and chatting about things. So I think I'd feel a bit lost without social media for a day. And then you've asked me to talk about some interesting bloggers I follow. On Instagram, I'm quite a fan of The Food Medic, also known as Hazel Wallace. She's a medical student at Cardiff at the moment, and she's into all things exercise and health and diet. We've got similar interests, and I just find her blog really interesting. So I think that's all the questions for this time, Year 4, and hope that answers your questions. I'll see you soon.